I'm Blind Ohio Gamer, blindog83@gmail.com. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel where I'm playing Madden 21, and this is week 14. Be the Rams versus Cam Newton and the Patriots. It's a really good game for the Rams in the season. On Thursday, we actually faced the Patriots, and the end score was 24-3. I'm not thinking I'm gonna get that kind of a game uh, here on the channel today, but it's really cool. We're up to 8-4, so that's really nice. First in the division, but we haven't secured a playoff spot as of yet. So we're gonna get into this, and hopefully I can pull out a win. Last week I actually played really well on defense. I was switching players and going at the quarterback from different players, and that seemed to work. Seemed to work pretty well against the Cardinals. So we'll see if I can get into that, do a little bit more of that here today. All right, so sit back, relax, and let's see if I can pull out a win.
Players ready to scout call. Play season game is selected.
All right.
Entering training pop-up. You have not yet done your training for the week. What would you like to do? Skip simulate training.
I'm going to simulate the training.
Play full game. Play full game.
I'm going to play the full
Entering
game.
team select screen. The Los Angeles Rams, the home. Ready.
All right. This should be an interesting game. I know that the Patriots, sad to say, Brady's not there no more. He plays with the Bucks. I'm pretty sure that the Patriots dynasty is over. If it's not over, it's definitely not as it was, with Brady being there and a lot of their defense and
from
players and stuff
Stadium
leaving.
In Inglewood, California.
But we'll see how things work out. Maybe next season or something like that. I have family members and friends who are Patriots fans, and although I've never really liked Tom Brady, I can't deny that he's a freaking good quarterback. You know what I mean? Like there's no way, like, I'm not gonna hate on him. You know what I mean? Like I don't really like him, like as far as, because he's never really played for any of the teams I've followed. But he's a good quarterback. You know what I mean? So what can you do?
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
I was kind of upset because the Rams traded or let Ndamukong Suh go
between the New England
over
Patriots
to the Buccaneers too. So I was like, ugh. I was hoping he would stay. I know that he took less for last season to sign with the Rams, but man, that'd have been nice, because him and Aaron Donald together on defense was just, man, it was good times.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
All right.
And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they
get into the game.
They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
All right, kicking off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium.
I don't think that was that great of a kick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a
guess
touchback,
that was an okay
and it
kick.
will begin things at the 25.
Start him off at the 25.
Patriots
Good
offense
for me.
led by number 1, their new quarterback for 2020. That, of course, Cam Newton.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you wanted.
And I gotta watch him because if he doesn't have any options open for the pass,
And got him to win.
he'll run, and that's tough to cover for defense, especially since I can't really see him. All right, we'll start off over here on the left.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers for White a week ago: 17 carries,
Thought he got
79 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's
Thought
playing
he
a
would get
Thursday
more than
night game,
3.
short week. You know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
James White.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. He completes it right side to White.
You got to throw off.
Newton's pass complete to James White.
Pretty sure they got that first.
Dump it off to the back. Did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Michael Brockers in on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage?
I thought I got him down.
So from Rams
I was right there.
Now it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Picked up 14.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Being chased out left.
Trying.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
On 2nd down, it's White, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
At the 24-yard
Charles,
line.
Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
He had way too much time in the pocket.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that.
And get back down here and score.
That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Simba Webster.
Oh, what the heck?
Simba Webster on the return.
The Rams taking the field and leading the way to Manfred Cal, the former
ran
number 1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
And dove.
It's not unusual for a team to have a little bit of a letdown after appearing in the Super Bowl. And the Rams had that Super Bowl letdown after their loss in Super Bowl 52 to New England. But it might surprise people that quarterback Jared Goff still finished 3rd in the NFL in passing yards at better than 4,600. They just want to see him cut down the number of interceptions he threw last year. And they think the Rams can elevate their offense yet again.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Not bad.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff.
Oh, come on.
And that is incomplete.
Damn.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5
this one, or
team
I'm gonna
in
have
terms
to
of
kick.
points scored
I
in
really
the
don't want
NFL.
to kick.
When they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right. Get ready for the second.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski.
I'm going to punt it because
I was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
But yeah, I was going to go for it on 4th, but they got a lead, and I don't want to
because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the
as far as
possibility
field
of things
position.
loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete here.
Broke that up.
He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7
from the gun, here's Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's when they usually hit big on conversions. Yep.
Patriots.
That was a fun one to watch right
read
there.
this
Nice
freaking
in-breaking
AI like a
route and
playbook.
Plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Catch is made by Harry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To the air again, Newton. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the Rams
There we go.
They bring him down. Aaron Donald racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quite like a big loss on a
Get
sack,
this
doesn't it?
defense
Now
going.
they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with the throw. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England.
All right.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 30.
So the Rams coming back
All
on
right,
the field, their
34, that's
second
not
drive
bad.
of the game. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
Come
And make it a
on.
2nd and 3.
Dropping
2nd
the
and
ball,
manageable.
man.
Keep
He
it
had
key on
it.
First downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 34, they'll come to the line.
I gotta
on
get in the
2nd
end
and
zone.
10. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, my
Took a
goodness.
pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the
All
3rd
right.
down conversion. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup.
At the 48-yard line.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
Rams, first down.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Get down
On
here.
first down, it's gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch.
See
Good
if
for
I
8
can get
yards.
Higbee.
Goff now looks to throw. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee.
That's
And
right.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams
That's
touchdown.
what's up.
Tyler Higbee with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like
All right,
based
going
on
for 2.
coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
I don't know if I'll make this, but
Throwing
maybe.
again is gone. That's caught at the 1.
Oh,
The attempt at the 2.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal
Oh,
line at about the 1
damn.
yard line. So what do you think the mindset
Couldn't get
was
there.
You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why
All
go
right.
for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
Getting set to go
right.
again as we look at the
back at the
heading
25.
onto the field again. A good job in the
up.
passing
Let's
game,
see if
decent
we
job
can
in the
stop
running game,
them.
but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set up the pass. Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
It's a gain of
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
And 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Ooh, he started in the shotgun.
Connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
I thought for sure he's going to have that starting in the shotgun.
Anyone is going after the football.
Thought he's going to have enough time.
It's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards.
Nice.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The D for the Pats, the Patriots heading back onto the field now. And let's take a peek at some of the defensive effort here that's helped them get this first half lead.
Yeah, I remember in school, we used to have a term for it, break on it. When you see the ball in the air, when you see a receiver make the cut, and you anticipate it. Break on the football, get there, make a play. And we've seen a lot of that so far in this game.
Coverage has been excellent. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Goff. And that's caught left side, it's Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hurry up, get down here and score.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see.
Definitely don't want no picks.
Let it get away.
Can't be letting them get no pick six. And need to get on down here.
Gone. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you two in just a moment.
Get back
First,
down
we
here.
just want to give everybody a look ahead
to
what's in store for us this weekend as we enter the final month of this NFL season. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern test at home at MetLife Stadium as they'll square off with the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the New York Jets. And lastly, in the national game on Sunday night, definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. In our game, it was Cam Newton who led the way in that first half. His guys lead, though, by only a point. It's been a tight one. As for the start of the third quarter, we'll send it back to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
The Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
They get to Woods.
From the gun, here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Goff. They got a man. It's Woods.
There we go. There's Woods.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Goff throwing again. And nearly picked off there. It would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
To the air again. Goff. That's taken in. Complete to Reynolds. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30.
All right.
11 yards for number 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Keep rolling.
But oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Goff on first down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All right, it's 18.
From the red zone now, Goff. That's complete to his
right
tight
back
end,
to him.
Higbee.
Heck
And he'll
yeah.
get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cup. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
There we go.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Exactly where we want to be.
They'll run here with Henderson. And the Rams are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
All right,
Solid
go for
blocking
2
up front
points
from the guys
again.
on the offensive
Hopefully
line.
I can get that one. Got it at the 1-yard line last time.
We're in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this
Oh, he dropped it.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Dang.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
Ugh.
Every receiver's coach,
Freaking terrible.
everywhere.
All right.
Seeing that play.
Up for now.
Focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Try to put him back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Going on the ground, it's White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a good pickup.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Now
6.
White. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was brought
They
down
know that
by
old
John
expression,
Johnson.
it's not my night.
A
It
2-yard
hasn't been
gain on the
his so
play.
far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
He was
Knows the
right
same
there.
thing on that play. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another
Quarterback
example
was
of
right
how great
there.
this
Like I
defense
felt
has been all game long.
the
That's
vibration.
exactly what a top 10
He was
defense
right
can
there,
do.
but I
They
couldn't
can
get him.
really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game,
That's
such
whack.
an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL
Starting
game.
at
But this
the
offense,
6.
they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An
I
ideal
definitely
punt,
gotta
and
get
it
this
leads
out.
to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them
It's
in
a
that
long
position.
freaking field,
5
too.
yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
All right, it gives me a little bit more breathing room.
One
The
quarter
third.
remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Working with
All right.
2nd and 5 now.
2nd and 5. Get this down here.
Goff now to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
All right, there we
A
go.
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Take
That
that.
should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Henderson will try and run for the first.
There we go. There we go.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key
Spin,
here.
little
Grind
juke.
out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Goff on first down. That's taken in by Henderson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside
I
the
probably
40.
thought I was. Oh, yeah. Yep.
They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Connection made here, Goff to Higbee, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Just need to get a little bit closer.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's got Higbee complete right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the Patriots 14-yard
2nd
line.
and inches. All right.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got a one-score game.
That's good news. Good news down to the 2 minutes. I'm going to get in here and then
so it's Rams football
they run this
here
play
as we
clock
get
out.
reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Henderson. And he's brought down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll look to run with Henderson, and this time he is in. Yes. Darrell Henderson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Heck yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you put a drive together. Mix of plays, mix of passing plays or running plays. You get close to the end zone. Drive it in.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
I mean, I really had to go for this, but
when you're able to control the football,
I'll go for it anyway just because I haven't got one.
Every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
all right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard
So
line.
Newton and the Patriots down by 13. 1:54 on the clock. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. From the gun, here's Newton. And incomplete.
Newton's pass.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Oh. Holding on the offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
They got a penalty on themselves.
The guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the gun, Newton. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yeah,
they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Use them timeouts when they got the ball. That's good, too.
From the gun, Newton. Throw caught here by Bird.
We got one.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short. And it's 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. L.A. readies for its next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They don't have no more timeouts.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up
right,
now
here we
3rd
go.
and long.
Now you just run down the clock.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Pretty good game. Was behind early on.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here.
I could have kicked it, but
interesting.
Didn't really matter.
No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Los Angeles, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Finish game.
All right, so good game, good game. Got out of there with a win. That's what's up. Had some pretty good drives, too.
Entering X
I'm not gonna
feedback
lie,
screen,
though.
you have 25
I was
options.
a bit
Entering
nervous
player upgrades screen, you have 4 options.
at first
Josh Reynolds
because
is selected.
Newton was
Entering
throwing like
franchise
he
hub
was
screen, things
gunning
to do.
in the beginning of the game. His completion percentage was up. All right.
View message, frustrated receive. View message, X Factor CB is select. Players ready to negotiate. Scout training complete. Upgrade players.
All right. SIBO players.
Entering player upgrades screen, you have 4 options. Ogdani Okarungbo is selected. Austin Corbett. Troy Reader. Josh Reynolds.
Defense, defense, defense. Wide receiver. Right,
Ogdani Okarungbo. Run stopper. Power rusher. Pass coverage. Power rusher. Run stopper. Power rusher. Pass coverage.
All right, I'm going to do pass. I was thinking of doing power rushing, but I did power rushing and speed rushing in the beginning of the season. So trying to mix my defense up.
Troy Reed. Austin Corbett. Agile. Pass protector. Agile. Power. Agile. Pass protector.
Do some pass protection.
Troy Reader.
Troy Reader.
Field general. Pass coverage. Field run stopper. Field general.
Put him on field general. and Josh Reynolds.
Slot. Route runner. Physical.
I think I want to do physical
Route runner. Slot.
because I think
Route
that'll help
physical.
him actually hold on to the ball. So when he is hit or jumbled during a catch, he might be able to hold on to the ball a little bit more because there was, that was happening during that game where
Entering
I could have
franchise hub
swore
screen things to do.
the receiver caught the ball, but then he just dropped it. I don't know. So yeah, that was a pretty good game though. Not bad. Got out of there with a win. Moved up to 10-3. I wish the Rams were doing that good in real life. That'd be nice, but they're not doing bad. So, it's not too bad. So, um but yeah, thanks for chilling and uh watching me play the Patriots. And once again, I'm Blind Ohio Gamer. You can contact me at blindog83@gmail.com. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys a little bit later. If you're a subscriber, I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate the support and the subscriptions. If you're not a subscriber, then please, please, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button as well. All right, and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Peace.